Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing amazingly well. Welcome back to another lesson of English with Ashish guys. And today in this lesson, we are going to learn everything about adverbs, a very important topic. Now, what is an adverb? How many types of adverbs do we have in English? How does it work? How do we find it out in a sentence? There's going to be a quiz at the end of the lesson to check your understanding, to know what you've learned in this lesson. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Alright, I'm excited. I know you guys are too. Let's do it. Alright guys, now let's understand what exactly is an adverb in English and what does it do in a sentence. So guys, an adverb is a word, can be a group of words, more than one word, that modifies something in a sentence. Now, the question is, what does it modify? It modifies the following things. Number one, a verb. An adverb modifies a verb. As the name goes, adverb. So it generally modifies a verb. Most of the times, it modifies a verb. But it can also modify an adjective, sometimes an adverb, and sometimes a complete sentence. Yes. Generally, it modifies a verb, but it can also modify an adjective, an adverb, and sometimes a complete sentence. Yes, it is possible. It happens. Let me show you some examples. I do my job honestly. I do my job honestly. Honestly is an adverb that modifies the verb do. Talk about how the action happens. How do I do my job? Honestly. I am very happy. I am very happy. Happy is an adjective and very is an adverb that is modifying the adjective happy. I am happy. I am very happy. Very happy. Very is an adverb that is modifying an adjective. He runs very fast. Fast is an adverb that is modifying the verb runs. How does he run? Fast. Now, very fast. Very is also an adverb that is modifying another adverb which is fast. How fast? Very fast. All right. Now, unfortunately, nobody was there to help me. Unfortunately, nobody was there to help me. So, unfortunately, here is also an adverb that is modifying this complete sentence. There was nobody to help me. Unfortunately, there was nobody to help me. So, it's commenting on the entire situation, modifying the entire sentence. There was nobody to help me. So, that's how an adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, an adverb, and sometimes a complete sentence. All right. These are the four things an adverb modifies, but it generally, most of the times, modifies a verb. As the name goes, adverb. Right. Now, how many types of adverbs do we have in English? 5? No, 6. 6 major types of adverbs we have in English. Number 1, an adverb of frequency. Number 2, an adverb of manner. Number 3, an adverb of time. Number 4, an adverb of place. Number 5, an adverb of reason or purpose. And number 6, an adverb of degree. All right, we will talk about all these adverbs one by one. Let's talk about the first one, an adverb of frequency. As the name goes, an adverb of frequency talks about the frequency of an action. It talks about how often an action takes place. And if you want to find out an adverb of frequency in a sentence, what do you need to do? You need to ask the question, how often to the verb? And you will find out your adverb of frequency. And here are some common adverbs of frequency, like always, daily, every day, usually, often, frequently, sometimes, never, hardly, seldom. All the adverbs that you see on the screen, these are the most common adverbs of frequency. All right, now let's take some examples. I always call her. I always call her. How often do I do this action? Always. I always call her. But she never calls me, or she hardly calls me. How often does she do this action? Hardly or rarely. She rarely calls me. I have never kissed a girl. I have never kissed a girl. So when you have both, the helping verb and the main verb in your sentence, use the adverb of frequency in between the helping verb and the main verb. There you go. There goes your adverb of frequency in between the helping verb and the main verb. I have never kissed a girl, which obviously I'm lying about. I obviously have kissed a girl. I mean, yeah, I have, right? So it generally comes before the main verb, but sometimes it can also come in the beginning of a sentence, in the mid, which is before the main verb, and also at the end of a sentence. And sometimes the adverb is one of them. Let me show you an example. Sometimes I don't talk to anybody. Sometimes I don't talk to anybody. I sometimes don't talk to anybody. Or I don't talk to anybody sometimes. See, it's coming in the beginning of the sentence, is also coming before the main verb in the mid, and also coming at the end of a sentence. So this is an adverb of frequency. Moving to the next one, an adverb of manner. As the name goes, an adverb of manner is an adverb that talks about how, in what manner an action happens or happened or will happen or was happening in the past, whatever the tense we have in the sentence. And let me tell you, an adverb of manner generally ends with ly. Words like slowly, beautifully, amazingly, cowardly, bravely, and all the words that you see on the screen. I cannot remember all of these, all right? All the words that you see on the screen, these are adverbs of manner, all right? And how do we find them out? Ask the question, how to the verb, and you will find out your adverb of manner. Let me show you some examples. You are doing this slowly. You are doing this slowly. How are you doing it? Ask the question, how to the verb, how are you doing it? You are doing it slowly. This is how you are doing this action. He fought bravely with the thieves. How he fought? Bravely. That's how the action happened in the past. He fought bravely with those thieves. She dances beautifully. That's how she does this action. That's how she dances. I sing amazingly. That's how I sing. I'm not lying. You should hear me out sometime, all right? I sing amazingly. So see, all these words are ending with ly, adverbs of manner, ending with ly. But let me tell you, not all adverbs of manner end with ly. There are some adverbs of manner that do not end with ly. They refuse to do so. Words like fast, hard, well, these are adverbs of manner that do not end with ly. For example, you are running fast, or you run fast. How do you do it? How do you do this action? Fast. I hit it hard. How did I do this action? How did I hit it? Hard. All right. So generally they end with ly, but sometimes they do not end with ly as well. And where do we place them in a sentence? They generally come after the main verb, after the object of a verb, if the verb is transitive and have an object, or just after the verb. But sometimes it can also come before the main verb. For example, she gently kissed me on my lips. She gently kissed me. How did she do this action? Gently, coming before the main verb. She gently kissed me on my lips. So generally they come after the object or after the main verb, but sometimes it can also come before the main verb. An adverb of manner. All right, moving to the next one, an adverb of time. Guys, an adverb of time, as the name goes, talks about the time of the action. All right, it talks about when the action happens, or happened, or was happening, or will happen, whatever the tense you have in the sentence. All right, so adverbs like yesterday, last night, today, tonight, tomorrow, next week, next month, now, then, all the words that you see on the screen and more. These are adverbs of time. These words show the time of an action. For example, last night we went on a date. Last night we went on a date. When did this action happen? Last night. I will call you tomorrow. I will call you. I will do this action when? Tomorrow. Ask the question when to the verb to find out the adverb of time. Can you come to my place right now? Can you come to my place? When? Right now. Right now. The time when the action needs to happen. Right now. Can you come to my place? Right now. So that's how we use an adverb of time to talk about the time of an action. And where do we place them in a sentence? It can come in the beginning of a sentence. It can come after the object of a verb. Generally, it comes after the object of a verb, but it can also come in the beginning of the sentence. Last night, I went on a date. I went on a date last night. Tomorrow, I will see you. I will see you tomorrow. Both the ways are possible. All right. An adverb of time. Moving to the next one, an adverb of place. An adverb of place. All right. Simple. It talks about the place of an action. It talks about where an action takes place or took place or was taking place or is taking place or will be taking place, whatever the tense we have in the sentence. It basically talks about the place of an action. All right. Now, how do we find out an adverb of place? By asking the question where to the verb, right? Ask the question where to the verb and you will find out your adverb of place. And some common adverbs of place are here, there, upstairs, downstairs, in, out, under, over, in all the words that you see on the screen, right? Some common adverbs of place. Let me show you some examples. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs because everybody's upstairs. Let's go where? Upstairs. Talking about the place of an action. My brother is working downstairs. My brother is working downstairs. I lost my wallet near the bus stand. Where did I lose my wallet? Near the bus stand. I lost my wallet near the bus stand. I will see you at the office. I will see you at the office. Where will you see me? Where will the action happen? At the office, all right? So all these words are adverbs of place. They're talking about the place of an action, where the action happens, all right? Now, again, where do we place them in a sentence? Their position. Again, very simple. Use them after the verb or after the object of the verb. An adverb of place. Moving to the next one, an adverb of reason or purpose. As the name goes, an adverb of reason or purpose talks about the reason or the purpose or the cause of an action. It talks about why, hey, why, code word, why an action takes place or took place or was taking place or is taking place or will be taking place, whatever the tense we have in a sentence. You got the point. It talks about the reason. And how do we find it out? Ask the question why to the verb and you will find out your adverb of purpose, all right? And let me tell you, these are generally infinitive phrases starting with to plus a base form of a verb, or dependent clauses starting with conjunctions like because, since, for, as. Let me show you some examples. I am working hard to see you guys happy. I am working hard. Why? Why am I doing it? Why am I doing this action? To see you guys happy. To see you happy. That's why I am working hard. She has joined that company because of me. She has joined that company. Why? Because of me. Because of me is a phrase which is working as an adverb of reason. Talking about the reason of the action, which is why has she joined the company? Because of me. She broke up with me last month because I did not have a lot of money. That's why the action happened. That's why she broke up with me, because I did not have a lot of money. So because I did not have a lot of money is a clause, a dependent clause working as an adverb of reason. Why the action happened? Reason? Because I did not have a lot of money. My father worked really hard to see us happy, to see us successful. My father worked really hard. Why? To see us happy or successful. So that's how we use an adverb of reason or purpose to talk about why an action takes place. Right? Now again, we can use them after the object of a verb, after the verb, or in the beginning of a sentence as well. For example, to earn more money, I am working hard. To earn more money, comma, I am working hard. So when you use them in the beginning of a sentence, use a comma. To earn more money, comma, I am working hard. Or I am working hard to earn more money. All right, moving to the next one, an adverb of degree. An adverb of degree are words that talk about the intensity of a degree of an action. All right, words like very, somewhat, quite, pretty, so, and all the words that you see on the screen. All right, they modify verbs, they modify adjectives, adverbs. Let me show you some examples. And let me also tell you, before I show you some examples, they come right before the word they modify. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Beautiful, so beautiful. So beautiful. Talking about the degree of the adjective. So beautiful. So is an adverb here. You are somewhat smart. You are smart. You are somewhat smart. I mean, you're not very smart. You're not extremely smart. You are somewhat smart. He runs very fast. How does he run? Very fast. He runs pretty fast. He runs somewhat fast. So all these words, pretty, somewhat, extremely, so, are adverbs of degree, and they're talking about the degree of the action or an adjective, and we use them just before the words they modify. So this is how we use an adverb of degree. Now, there is another type of an adverb which is called a conjunctive adverb. Guys, a conjunctive adverb works as a conjunction and it adds two independent clauses together to complete sentences together and shows some sort of a relation between them. For example, however, moreover, furthermore, all the words that you see on the screen, these are conjunctive adverbs. Let me show you an example. We worked really hard, however, we did not get the job. We worked really hard, however, we did not get the job. So, however is a conjunctive adverb here, showing the relationship between these two sentences. All right. So, this is what a conjunctive adverb is. And there's one more type of an adverb that is called a sentence adverb that modifies a complete sentence. And I'd also shown you an example in the beginning of the sentence. Unfortunately, there was nobody to help me. Fortunately, it rained. Fortunately, it rained. Apparently, you are my family. Apparently, you are my family. So all these words, unfortunately, fortunately, apparently, these are sentence adverbs, modify a complete sentence. So now you guys know what adverbs are, their types, how they work, how to find them out. Now I have a task for you guys. On your screen are some examples. What you guys have to do is you guys have to find the adverbs in these examples and write in the comment section below. So that's all about today's lesson, guys. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, like the video. All right, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share the video with your friends, with the people you know, so that they can be benefited and you can help me as well at the same time. And when you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button so that you never miss an update. You get notified every single time I publish a lesson. And I will see you guys very soon. Till then, keep learning, have fun. I love you all. You know this. Bye bye.